Yo, what is up, Redheads? This is Jason Henry, the Redhead Henry, and welcome back to part 3 of the history of my Evil Goku mini-series. Today we will pick up where we left off from the last video, and if you missed part 2, the link is down below in the description. Before we get started, take a moment and ensure you guys are subscribed and have notifications turned on. It helps my channel out a lot and gets you notified whenever I post a new video. Today we're going to be comparing Goku Black to my Evil Goku character. It's going to be fun and lengthy, and we're also going to be talking a little bit more about Evil Goku's past to get some context for comparing him to Goku Black. So let's hit this up. As Dragon Ball Super unfolded during the Goku Black arc, I was a bit astonished to see that Goku Black had some of the same traits, clothing, and attacks that my version of Evil Goku did years before Super came out. The gray gi with the red belt was the first thing. Even though it was a Supreme Kai stylized clothing, Evil Goku's clothes is more of just the gray and red gi, similar to Goku's. The pink Kamehameha, a green energy orb attack, and the fierce fighting style that you would expect Evil Goku to have. All things similar to what I had established years before Goku Black came to be created. I find that very interesting that they chose these colors and techniques for Goku Black to have. As the story would unfold for Goku Black, we learned that he wasn't Goku from an alternate universe, or a clone, or Goten, as some of those theories out there were stating that it could have been Goten at the time. But he was, in fact, a Kai who had stolen Goku's body in order to carry out the Zero Mortal plan. So while Goku Black's body is Goku, it really is Zamasu's mind and spirit who's using it. This is interesting to me because in Goku vs. Evil Goku 2, Evil Goku encountered an angel-like deity who aids him in order to fulfill killing Goku. It sounds kind of familiar with Zamasu being a Kai and an angel type of being. I think it's also worth noting that in the game that I made, Evil Goku Battle for Otherworld, which came out in 2013, the majority of the game you have the Supreme Kai helping you locate the Dragon Balls. I find all of these parallels between Goku Black and Evil Goku's story very interesting, as Goku Black also has ties to a Supreme Kai. Goku Black, while his backstory is entirely different than Evil Goku, he isn't really an evil version of Goku in my opinion. It's still Zamasu using Goku's body as an instrument of destruction to carry out the Zero Mortal plan, and fulfill his objectives of ridding the universe of mortals. Evil Goku, on the other hand, became evil from many different events, people manipulating him, abusing his powers and emotions, and one major event that led him down a path of destruction, the death of his wife. As shown in Goku vs. Evil Goku 4, he sets off on a journey to hunt down Frieza and eradicate anything or anyone who stands in his way. And it's really a tragic story, as he doesn't realize the impact of what he's doing, and it isn't until he meets the good version of himself, Goku, that he begins, after a long time, to change. Evil Goku has been corrupted throughout his life in a negative way. Goku was not. And it's here where the major difference between Goku and Evil Goku differ. Zamasu, we don't really see any of that. He's just a Kai being taught by an older Kai about the universe, and at some point he begins to question his purpose and the purpose of the Kais in relation to mortals. Without any further backstory than that, there isn't much to go off of for Zamasu's origins or his intentions for wanting to implement justice and order throughout the universe by killing mortals. It's also the fault of Gawasu for not being a better leader for Zamasu. If you think about it, he was the one who failed Zamasu for not teaching him properly. Or maybe he should have gotten someone else like a god of destruction to help control or guide Zamasu before he started down this path of wanting to take over Goku's body and destroy the universe. The signs were there, and it really was the fault of Gawasu for not acting on them. This failed guidance on Gawasu's part is what made Zamasu evil. You gotta remember, those who are evil don't consider themselves evil, they just think they are doing right through villainous actions. And so this is true for Evil Goku. The difference here is that Evil Goku was manipulated. The moment he crash landed on Earth, hit his head, and was found by Grandpa Gohan. He was used as a tool of destruction, his emotions were abused. And at every major event of him finding some source of happiness or purpose, that happiness is then ripped away from him causing Goku to spiral more and more into himself and lash out in his violent actions, becoming evil. And while he can remain confident and strong-minded, it is really the events as a child that shaped him in becoming evil. Evil Goku is Goku from an alternate universe, a universe where he has been sent to Earth and was supposed to bring about peace out of the chaos that was happening on Earth. But unfortunately, after hitting his head and being influenced by Grandpa Gohan, he became evil. Monsters aren't born, they are made, so what made Goku become evil in his universe? While I would love to talk about his events in this video, as some of you may know, I'm currently developing an Evil Goku fan manga with my friend and lead artist for the project, A. Bloomsday, who's doing a great job of visualizing the story of Evil Goku's origins. So if you want to give her a follow, the link to A. Bloomsday's Twitter is down below in the description of this video. She does a lot of great work. The first act is still currently in development and will be featured here on my channel as fully animated panels with a lot of depth and effects to really bring the story to life. So when you break down the differences between Evil Goku and Goku Black, who is, as we already established, Zamasu, are they really the same? They both have different goals and objectives as any villain in Dragon Ball would. But as we just discussed, with the origins of them becoming evil, they both serve different purposes for their respective stories. The thing I liked about most for Goku Black is that there is a plan that he and the other Zamasu want to accomplish, a greater purpose for the universe in their eyes, and this includes destroying all mortals, and it isn't just the typical, I'm going to blow up the planet and kill Goku and all of his friends. Evil Goku's true purpose and personality doesn't really come into full effect until he loses his wife Chi-Chi. As shown in the events of Evil Goku vs. Goku Black, Evil Goku is very much in love and attached to Chi-Chi. She was everything to him. They conquered the world together and proclaimed themselves as rulers of Earth. Evil Goku's relationship with Chi-Chi is different than Goku's relationship with his Chi-Chi. The difference here is that the Chi-Chi from Evil Goku's universe has used and manipulated Evil Goku for her own benefit, and Evil Goku falls for this because he is not grounded in his character yet. He doesn't know who he is, as he is always losing people around him, not having a family, not having stability, and not having a proper father figure as a child. He hasn't realized yet that he can't have happiness. Unlike Goku, who is so pure of heart and grounded in his character, he does not falter in his personality because, as we just talked about, this is due to Goku's upbringing and adventures he had as a child. He had proper guidance from Grandpa Gohan, Master Roshi, and others. Chi-Chi accepts Goku for who he is, but always wants him to do the right thing for any particular moment that she deems is correct from her point of view. Evil Goku's Chi-Chi, while she may have some affection or attraction towards him, she really doesn't care. She uses Goku only for his power and what he represents, and because Evil Goku doesn't see this, he is blinded by his love for Chi-Chi. He is taken advantage of, and that's really the sad part about his character up until this point in time. He isn't fully grounded in who he is. Goku, on the other hand, is fully grounded in his character by the time he marries Chi-Chi at the end of Dragon Ball and going into the events of Dragon Ball Z. As you can see, there is a reason why Evil Goku becomes evil. He is influenced by events during his childhood and during his marriage with Chi-Chi, which drives him down a path to being evil, ultimately coming to its apex when he loses his wife Chi-Chi. Evil Goku believes he can never find true happiness after the death of his wife. He seeks revenge. Goku Black, or in this case Zamasu, believes Gawasu is incorrect on how the universe and the Kais operate. Zamasu is alone in his thoughts and coming to the realization that he needs to change the way the universe is run, while Evil Goku is influenced by multiple events throughout his life, which causes him to ultimately stray down a path of destruction over a longer period of time. And, as I just mentioned earlier, coming to its apex and full fruition after losing his wife Chi-Chi. While both characters are evil, they are not the same in the way they are portrayed. The goals that they wish to accomplish and the reasoning behind those goals are different. Evil Goku's purpose is to seek revenge for the death of his wife, and ultimately against Goku. His life has become one of hate and revenge, not finding true happiness because of the fact that he has always had that happiness ripped away from him for some reason or another. And this will be something that we explore in the Evil Goku manga that is currently in the works. Alright you guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you're new here and find value in what I do and in my Evil Goku videos, please make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, and let me know in the comments below if you're excited to see the fan manga that we're working on, and I will catch you guys next time. Later!